Meet the weirdest Russian influencer. I have no idea what's going on, but she's sticking her tongue out. And I feel like that is probably a bad. Oh, I love sleeping with homeless. Oh my God.
This crazy Russian influencer will do anything for views. She has a whole cult of simps who pay to see her do the most degenerate things ever.
What the fuck?
She's down to sleep with homeless. She will wash her hair in a toilet or this, that, and whatever this is. What is she doing? I mean, there is so much more. And it gets way, way worse. Trust me. Meet Lapa Hapa. Again, I already made a video about her on this channel and then got a warning from YouTube because of how degenerate this girl is. However, ever since then, you guys were spamming my comments, my DMs to do an update on her. Someone even sent me an actual letter in a mailbox. Dear Pepezilla, can you like do an update?
What the fuck is this? Does this came from the gulag? What is this letter, man? This is straight up from a horror game. My God. I do want to say though, if you are so desperate for content, you would do anything. Bro, you got to go and work at McDonald's or something. You got to do something else, man. Why are you hurting yourself like that? Going the Johnny Somali route where you do any degrading thing just for a few like 100 views or 50 views is so dumb, man. It's so weird.
Update on Lapa Hapa, please? I think it would be very cool. Thanks. I also like watching you when you sleep, by the way. Good videos. Keep them coming. Whoever did this, please stop. I swear. I'll call the police. I'm not joking. I get that you guys like Lapa Hapa, but this is kind of too much. And all that because somehow she got even worse. I didn't know it was possible, but here we are.
I've never heard of her.
2 days, not even joking, full 48 hours of doom scrolling your Telegram. I have saved everything in this folder that I didn't dare to open for another month.
Not gonna lie, I would rather go OnlyFans than be a nuisance streamer. I would definitely become a whore instead of being a nuisance streamer. I would be a whore over annoying other people because like I understand that people are living their own life. They got enough shit to deal with. I don't want to bother them. They do their own life, man. I'll go here and be a whore. See you around.
I thought I'll catch some kind of disease if I just look at her. Now when I think about it, this video might just get me arrested even. Anyway, as I already said, you might remember my part 1 on Lapa Hapa. But if you're an OG of this channel, then you know it's in a re-upload. Because original video got like 1 million views in a day or 2, if I remember correctly. However, YouTube then took it down, gave me a warning, and since then, they refused to send me a YouTube play button. And dealing with YouTube support is like an actual nightmare.
I hate support on Twitch and YouTube and all of these platforms because they don't have a support. They have an AI replying to you and one guy that might like say a word.
Awful. So if anyone from YouTube is watching this, can you fix this please so I have my play button? That would be cool. Thank you. Anyway, right, Lapa Hapa. I'm sorry, I get a little sidetracked. I will now give a little recap on what happened in the last video so you're up to date. Lapa Hapa is a girl from St. Petersburg. She's like 20-something years old and she's addicted to substances, it seems like. At least that's what I got from her videos. Because otherwise, I have no idea how to explain this.
Bro, she not in this world, okay? She gone. She in a different dude. She is in a different world, bro. She ain't here. You gotta wait a few moments, man. She cooked. She completely cooked.
Well, yeah, see what I mean? So this lady has a Telegram channel. It's a platform very popular in Russia that isn't regulated at all, so you can post pretty much anything there to some extent, of course. She started posting some makeup tutorials, yada yada, but nobody cared about that though. What people found...
She got 66k views in 14 hours and nobody gave a fuck. I think if you get 66k views in 14 hours, you're doing great. Did I see that right? Yeah. What? 14 hours, 13k subs? 23. No, this is amazing.
But nobody cared about that though. What
Just some damn girl painting on her face.
Found more interest in was her other content, where she would do some cringe pranks, if you can call it that. For example, she chased some guy down on the street to give him her panties. She drank Red Bulls from trash cans, and so much more stuff that I don't even think I can say on YouTube without this video getting demonetized. It got so bad that it got to the point where
it's only 13 comments. It might be botted. Oh, you're probably right. Yeah, I didn't see that. The comment was a year old though. He probably changed the number. Oh.
She slept with homeless for clout. Basically, she comes up to them, then asks, hey, do you want to smash? And that's it. Content 2025. Insane. She got very popular in Russia. I think at her peak it was like 350k followers or something. And she got paid good money from ads that she posted there. There is so much more stuff, and if you want to hear about that, then you can go watch this video. And yeah.
If she would sleep with homeless, why not just do OnlyFans then? Like, what's the thing?
Anyway,
she's already degraded herself. Like, what the? Huh?
Oh, she traveled to Taiwan, and
oh,
guess
God.
what she's doing there? Okay, I'll give you 3 seconds, okay? You can
own a business, is doing travel vlogs, teaches Russian, fucks homeless. Jeez, guys. Guys, what do you think? What do you think she's doing? Ooh, I don't know. I don't know what she's up to, man. Such a hard question.
I can guess in the comments even, okay? I'll check it. Yeah, it's like 3 seconds, I guess. Yeah, you're right. She's smashing them homeless.
Oh my God.
Not a single homeless person on this planet is safe from Lapa Hapa, it seems like. Call up Lapa Hapa to Los Angeles. I think she will deal with that skid road in no time. As for Taiwan, where Lapa Hapa is right now, substances are even easier to get there. So her telegram got even more wild. She caught some sickness and like she's rotting alive. I'm not even joking. That's like a real thing. And
no
this
way.
is kind of where we like left off in the last video. And
I could never imagine the girl that sleeps with random homeless people and take multiple type of drugs are rotting from the within. No way.
yeah, it's way worse. Yeah, it's bad. I guess she's homeless now herself or something, because I don't know why she's hanging out in a trash container. Jesus Christ, imagine you're doing your job and you have to deal with this. This is awful. No, I think at this point she's pretty much immune to all the needles and whatever she can find there, so it doesn't really matter. I think those needles in that container should be afraid of her, not the other way around. She's catching all them diseases like Pokemons. Yeah, she's crazy. She loves
There's nobody there.
Confirmed. Like, I'm not even laughing at her anymore. I'm genuinely concerned about her mental health. This isn't good. Just look at her. Is this what a sane person looks like to you? This is terrifying.
Мы с ним общаемся на распальцовках. Вот, поэтому мы общаемся вот так. Покажи еще раз. Да, вот такая у нас любовь. Я уже здесь лежу. Вместе с ним. Пятки его облизываю.
Good lord. Good lord, like, I don't even...
Пятки его
What the fuck? Bro, what the fuck is with this degenerate? I was... Bro. She's every degenerate man's dream. I get why she has viewers.
облизываю.
Good lord, like, I don't even know what to say anymore. You think she's still doing it for money? I think she's just addicted to homeless people at this
I think
point.
she's just crazy, bro.
Like, there's no other explanation for me. I'm serious. She should get some serious help. I then found these pictures of an older gentleman. Man, if you're watching this, somehow, I don't know, I would go and take a STD test if I were you, man. Not gonna lie.
Dude, I didn't even realize what she's doing. She's washing her hair in a urinal? I've never seen that before. Why does she look more homeless than the homeless person? It's camouflage. She's trying to fit right in.
Yeah, I don't even know what to say here anymore. Like, she clearly has money, okay? If you check what house she's living in, what clothes she wears, I don't know if she's rich.
The worst part is that she's a very attractive lady. I think she's just crazy. So she has money. She's already very attractive. Why the fuck would you go making crazy shit with homeless people for content? Why?
But she makes fine money. And it's funny that she still has
She's
needs
decent.
to do this. Like,
regardless, she's not ugly. That's the point. And has money. She's checked out. She can chill out. She doesn't have to sit there and fuck homeless people for content. It's getting every disease for content. Like that's the point.
These posts don't even have that many likes anymore.
You remove those
50
tattoos and
when
she
used to get like 10,000. For Telegram, that's a lot, by the way. So what we are witnessing here is falling off activities. It's so bizarre. I don't know if she has any other sources of income, but these people don't really go and open a savings account, you know? They usually just blast everything they have on substances or whatever. And even though Lapa Hapa was making like 30 grand a month or something, I know if that number is 100% correct, but I heard that she was making something like that, okay? So even though she's making this money, she's most likely still living from paycheck to paycheck. That's wild. So these crazy activities that we are witnessing here, I guess, are her attempts to revive her career or make at least some money. I don't know. Because if she gets a lot of people to interact with her Telegram channel, she can put a lot of ads there again, and therefore she still makes money off of it. So that's why she then does stuff like this. And that's maximum I can show here on YouTube pretty much. If you want to support me, you can check out my Patreon.
I am not fucked up enough to know what happened there and what that was.
So I can pay my rent. I also post there some extra clips I found about these people. So
was that glue?
Thanks. Now I have no idea what this is. I'll assume it's glue, and she just eats it. Yep, pretty much. Any person with IQ over 50 understands that you shouldn't really consume glue. You know, that thing that sticks stuff together, glue, that doesn't sound really natural. So I would assume there are probably a lot of chemicals that probably damage your organs or something, you know, or even poison you. So yeah, doing all that for just 10 likes on Telegram is kind of funny, not gonna lie. And as I was scrolling through her Telegram, I felt like I'm going progressively more and more insane. This is crazy. Let me call up my doctor. Hello.
This ain't Schedule 1. She said, bet, bro. She's living Schedule 1 life. Just in Taiwan.
Oh, hello, Pepezilla. Venezuelan trillionaire here. What's going on?
It's a video I'm working on. It's about, like, crazy addict girl. And yeah, I don't think I can take it, like, anymore mentally.
All right. I think you tripping. Surely it can't be that bad, no? Yeah. Oh, she put the spoon in there.
Yeah.
I thought that was
Wait,
a
what the
Playboy
hell?
Cardi music video or something.
Oh no.
Where's her father?
Okay, doctor. You see, this is why I'm going insane. I don't think I can do it anymore.
Yeah. I don't blame you, man. I feel like maybe Chernobyl was a good thing.
Over my time on YouTube, I covered a few of these so-called freaks from Eastern Bloc, and they're usually not stupid. They understand what they are doing, and they do it for money and fame. I mean, fame. Well, okay, whatever. Great example is Splitica. That's a girl who basically stole like whole image, whole makeup from Jasmine Bean, and then she was making videos where she ate excrements. Yeah, you
What is wrong with people, man? Are y'all that bored? Who watches this shit?
heard it right. I won't repeat myself. She got a lot of clicks, a lot of money from ads, and also promoted her music. But after some time, she decided to not give brain cancer to her viewers, and she stopped. She now has normal Telegram, where she documents her life, she eats sushi, and talks about normal things overall. Wow! Turns out she isn't mentally challenged at all? Who would have guessed? She was just acting? What? But with our hero Lapa Hapa, I'm not so sure. I don't think she's acting.
No, this girl is lost, bro. Like, this one is lost. She's just crazy. I mean, at some point after you take enough drugs, what are the chances your brain melts a little bit?
Now, I wouldn't say she's a bad person. I think she's just kind of lost. Maybe she met wrong people, got addicted, and now she doesn't know what to do. Because remember, in the very beginning of her career, she used to do makeup tutorials and she was kind of normal. But now, after being so deep in, I think she feels like she doesn't have a choice. Because she used to make good money and like, what do you want to do after this? There's a huge digital footprint. It's not like you can just go and get a normal job.
You gotta go back home. McDonald's is applying. They got new nuggets. You gotta go and go back home. It's time to work at McDonald's again. At some point, they will welcome you back with open arms. You don't have to sleep with homeless people. You only have to kick them out of the store now.
I mean, how would I know? I'm a YouTuber. Whenever I see word job written somewhere, I get kinda jump scared. But I mean, I just feel bad for her. I don't think there's like big marketing strategy behind this whole thing. Or maybe if there was something in the beginning, now there surely isn't. Well, there's still a lot of stuff left to cover about her, but I think that will be enough Russian brain rot for today. If you want me to make another update on Lapa Hapa, let's do like 10,000 likes. I think that's a fair payment for the chromosomes I lost during this research. Let me know what do you think about her down in the comments. For extra content, you can check out my Patreon or just, support me so I can pay for my gambling hobbies. Yeah, you heard that right, it's a hobby, nobody's gonna tell me otherwise. Discord and Twitter down below in the description. Bye.
W video. That W video. Yeah, you got to censor job now. The younger ones do not like hearing job. Ooh, job application. There's a lot of memes on Twitter. There's a lot of TikTok videos where they show something and after like 2 seconds, it will transition into a job application and run after you. Like, this shit scares people out. This scares the younger generation off. Nobody wants a job. No, hell no. I want to sit at home getting welfare. Fuck that. But like, I'm gonna be real, this lady here, I think she just cooked. That's very concerning. That's a crazy scenario. I had no idea. I thought Johnny Somali's a nuisance and he's like weird as fuck and annoying, but this girl is just crazy. Oh my god. I don't want a job. Well, sucks to be you. Get back to work, old man. But yeah, you if you're watching this video on YouTube, make sure to like the video. Tell me down below what you think. Would you lick a homeless man's toe? Like, you tell me down below. You do so. Sub to the channel. Come by Twitch on twitch.tv/Adley. I'll see you guys around. Take care. Have a good one. Bye.